All right, there's a lot to talk about in this video, and I'm thankful that you guys are joining. But one thing I will say is I do read the comments, and I am active on social media. And I'm gonna say that those of you who go online talking about I don't play every weekend, or I don't tour because I'm not good enough or was never good enough, can you guys literally just cut it out? In my career, I have a 54% top 10 percentage. And I only played the best tournaments pretty much there was every single week my whole career. So all of you guys writing that narrative, I get you not liking me for my opinion or the things that I say, or however I go about things, and that's fine, and I respect that. We all have the right to view things how we want, and I have no problem with that. But the fact of trying to paint me as some bad player or someone who never accomplished anything in the sport of disc golf is just Hello, and welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have not played a disc golf tournament, well, a disc golf pro tour tournament in 9 months. Can you even believe that? So with that being said, what's my future? What's my plan? What am I gonna do? So I could talk you through a little bit of a life update here. We had a baby, our dog got sick, and we've been really busy. A kid, those of you parents out there, congrats to you, and more power to you, because kids are a lot of work. And with that being said, kids are a lot of work, but they also take up a lot of time. People are like, oh, do this or that when the kid's sleeping, but like if the kid sleeps for 25 minutes and you have a sick dog, a girlfriend to take care of, a house to take care of, and life, it gets really difficult to practice disc golf. I did plan to film and post more for you guys, and I did plan to play more disc golf tournaments. But my parental guilt of leaving Michaela home alone with our brand new baby for a week at a time kind of wore on me. Just like that missing low is freaking wearing on me. Quit missing low. So yeah, it was kind of wearing on me. I would leave and I'd feel bad. I played the Champions Cup, sadly missed the cut by like 1 or 2 strokes. But I just kind of felt bad being there. And I get everyone has to do this. People have to go to work. People have to make a living. People have to, do their job. And I'm not neglecting that or saying that that's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that it made me feel different than I thought it would, being out there and spending time away from home. And although Michaela is doing a fantastic job of breastfeeding and keeping Ellie alive, and changed and, doing all the great things, I still enjoy being there, whether it's just to fill Michaela's water and, try to make her feel comfortable. And so she's doing a good job, because that's important. And those of you dads and moms, that postpartum depression is a crazy thing. And I didn't want to be out there getting 46th place with Michaela kind of struggling at home. So to be honest, like I said, I plan to do more with disc golf this year. It just hasn't really happened, and that wasn't by plan. I wanted to be more involved. I wanted to do more stuff, and like I said, the family kind of took over, which, looking back, I don't think I'll regret it. Ellie, she rolled over for the first time the other day, and I got to be here for it. Oh, that was pretty good. But, I only had one parent growing up, and I want to be there for my daughter, and I get it. She's not going to remember these times, but I'm going to know that I was here, and to me, that's worth something. My future, I'm starting a podcast. Jeff Spring is going to be my first person on there. I have Doug Bierkus lined up, who's the president of the PDGA, and we're going to get to the bottom of some of these things that are going on here in disc golf. And I think part of the reason that I took this much time off, and I haven't said this to anybody or anywhere, but the truth is, I think I just got discouraged. I went to the USCGC last year, and I actually made a video all about the breakdown of, quote, losing money. But I went there, I played well, I Monday qualified into the tournament, and I got 10th place, which I'm pretty proud of that. 10th place at the USCGC against the best players in the world. You have to qualify to be there. It was a pretty good accomplishment for anybody, and I was happy to have accomplished that. Well, I made like $1,750 or something, and I spent a week away from my family. And again, that's 10th place in a major, $1,700. I mean, if you guys, that costs money to fly there, costs money to drive there, costs money to stay there, eat there, do all that stuff. So for me, I think I just got a little bit discouraged. And with the baby coming shortly after USCGC, I think I just kind of lost a little bit of the competitive edge. And again, this is all stuff that I'm admitting to. Oh, by the way, sample from Discraft Infinite Discs. But either way, it's just something that kind of wore on my decision to take a little more time off this year, was to prioritize my family, because I've prioritized and played disc golf for 12 years, every day, all day long, and took it very seriously. And like I said, went to the USCGC, had a finish I was proud of, and thought, wow, this isn't really gonna be a good thing to do for me next year. With the lack of motivation, wanting to be home with my family more, obviously it's hard to practice and play. And overall, it just was kind of something, like I said, I haven't really told anybody, but I self-diagnosed why I was feeling the way I was, kind of about the competitive side of disc golf, and that was it. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of practice, a lot of time away from your friends and family, and a lot of sacrifice to do anything in life. But to play competitive disc golf, there's a lot of weeks you work hard, you practice hard, you play okay, you have a few bad things not go your way, and all of a sudden, you and your family don't get a paycheck. So I'm trying to compartmentalize that, and I'm trying to get the fire back for disc golf and for the game that I truly do love. So hopefully you guys are embracing that and accepting it, and hopefully I get back out on the disc golf course soon. Let's jump right into that. Well, that's rude. That's really freaking rude. So with what I said in the intro being true, that I do have a 54% top 10 percentage, I also don't think I'm that great, right? I don't think I'm the best player in the world. I don't think I'm the best player to ever play. I don't think any of that. All I'm asking for is, if you disagree with my opinions, don't turn that into hate about something else and make up your own narrative. That's all I'm asking for. Simple respect. I want you guys to dislike me or like me or whatever because of how you like I do these videos or you don't, or how you like I throw the disc or you don't. Like, I don't want there to be this mis-narrative that I think I'm better than I am, because I certainly don't. I respect A.B. Gannon, Ricky Paul, Ken Climo, Barry Schultz. I respect all the great players so much, both past and current. I don't want you guys to think that I walk around thinking I'm better than anybody, because genuinely and truly I do not. I miss playing competitive disc golf. I love competitive disc golf. But for those people that paint me as this like failed athlete, it's kind of crazy in my opinion, because I have won some big tournaments. I have won the Australian National Championship. I was at one point ranked 5th in the world. So I think that that's part of the thing, again, that, the USCGC thing kind of made me feel weird about the sport. And then I think the way that I'm perceived as a player due to my opinions or whatever online is something that also has kind of bothered me. But this is my channel, and I'm going to vent about it. And those of you guys that are fans of me, I love you guys so much. Those of you guys that aren't, hopefully I can at least help push the sport forward with a podcast or doing other things that can help the game grow and help you maybe enjoy it more by making it more professional. So either way, whether you love me or you hate me, as Pete Weber once said, you watched and that's all you could do. I'm playing a tournament next week. The Des Moines Challenge, or Discmania Open Challenge. I forget what it's called, but I'm playing in that. And I'm hoping to play well, because I'm competitive and I love disc golf and I love competing. So I'm out here getting a little grind session in and trying to play. I'm playing Des Moines Challenge. I'm playing the Discraft Great Lakes Open. You guys might know it as the D-Glow. I'm playing Ledgestone, and my 10th place finish last year at USCGC qualified me for this year's USCGC, so I'll be playing all of those events. That's the goal. That's the plan. The baby's doing well. The dog is actually getting better. Those of you guys who've seen, our dog got super sick. Needed some crazy surgeries and operations and trips to the vets and all this stuff. And so he's getting better. And, we're kind of adapting and blending into being mom and dad a lot more in our household. And again, this is no excuses. This is just what I value as a grown-up. And you guys can value things differently than me. But I love the game of disc golf. I never want to not be part of disc golf. I never want to not play disc golf. And I never want you guys to think that I've given up on disc golf. Well, that makes me want to give up, but I haven't given up yet. But overall, I love you guys. You guys, disc golf has given me a lot of opportunities, a lot of great experiences, and I've done a lot of fantastic things that I wouldn't have been able to do without you guys supporting me in the game of disc golf as a whole. So thank you guys so much. I'm gonna finish this practice session here, so hopefully I don't get 46th place at the Des Moines Challenge. How about this? Oh, that was great. And hopefully I can take you guys on the ride at Des Moines as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, make sure to support Infinitus and get your Squatch bags. Thank you guys so much. I'm Drew Gibson, and I will see you in the next one. If y'all made it past the outro, I'm impressed, and I love you guys so much. I don't want anybody to think that this is a hateful video or anything. Like I said in the outro, I truly love disc golf. I truly love competing, and I want to see the best for it. And sometimes I'm passionate, and sometimes I get riled up, but I can promise you guys that I only want the best for this game, the future players, the future tournament directors, the future tours. You know, at some point, whether the Pro Tour is uber successful or doesn't work out at all, there's going to be another tour. You know, I want everyone to do well. So much love. Thank you guys if you guys have made it this far, and I'm very appreciative for all of you who watch and support my channel. Make sure to support Infinitus and Squatch Bags. I love you guys so much, and hopefully this video is coming across how it's meant to be and not a negative thing at all, because that's not at all my intention. I'm excited to go play disc golf. I'm excited to get back into playing a tournament, and I love this game a lot, and sometimes I don't think I convey that the best, but that's truly my intention. That's truly what I want, and I'm excited to see where this game goes in the next 5 or 10 years. Up or down, I don't know. I'm hoping for up. Let me know what you guys think below. I love you guys.